So, Paros. This is our third island.
Third of four.
Of four. And we have been here for 3 nights. So, this is our last night.
Yeah, this is our last night. We've actually not filmed much.
I think we had such a full-on first week that we just needed
chill.
Sorry, poor bikes. We just needed to chill. Like, I had all these ideas of what we would do, and actually we pretty much cancelled all our plans, didn't we?
We've still done some stuff.
We've still done some stuff, but like definitely not as full on as the other islands.
But that's been needed.
Yeah, and it's been our choice.
Also,
so we could have done more.
This island, I don't know if it's just when we've been here or if it's something about this island. It's been absolutely roasting.
Really, really, really warm.
Humid.
And I really, really like our hotel. Like we'll maybe get some wee clips of that as well.
Yeah.
But we're away up on a hill here, and I don't know if you can actually even see that boat in the distance. Yeah, so you can see the boat. So that's the port, like all the way around the bay.
And unfortunately, there's no like road.
No.
You actually need to walk from there all the way up round the entire beach, and then you need to come up. There's like a beach club over here and up there. So that was a fucking wild.
We did that today. So we walked.
No, the first time we done it was on the way back from.
Yeah, we'd been out for dinner. We got a taxi down. Taxis are like €20, however they can go up to like 40, which is insane. But anyway, so we got a taxi down for dinner.
Had a lovely dinner.
Yeah, it was so nice.
Sunset was good.
Sunset, and then we were walking back up, and all of a sudden we were like, "This is pitch black." It was so jailbait.
I was following Google Maps as well, right? And
it took us across a field.
Yeah, like Google Maps was saying we were on a path. I'm looking down, it's just like a dirt, not even a dirt path. It was like less than a dirt path, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But apparently that is just the route.
The terrain. So we're a wee bit out the way. Now don't get me wrong, with what we wanted from it, like our hotel had everything. The only thing we probably would have liked would have been like a shop close by, but we just had to kind of think ahead. So if we were down in Precare, kind of being like, right, do we want stuff for later? Do we want more for the next day? Like that sort of thing. But then it was, you had to then lug it up this big hill with you, so
yeah, we've been opting to just not. Yeah.
So our first and second days were really, really chilled. Like yesterday we just did nothing. Like we lay at the pool all day. Like in and out the water, reading books.
And then had dinner in the hotel, which was actually really good.
It actually was really nice. We just had dinner in the hotel. We were like the only guests there though, because it's quite a small hotel and it's like family run.
It's class though. See, when you're at the pool, they've got wee buttons, you press it, they come down, ask what you want. You don't even need to get up and go to the bar. Yeah,
and we've just charged it to our room, which I think we'll get a shock tomorrow morning, but anyway, it's all good. So I just mean like we haven't been having to like pay every time and stuff like that, so it has been really nice. They picked us up from the port as well, which was lovely, and a kind of transfer, and they'll drop us there tomorrow. So today we went to Lefkis. So I'd seen this place called Sweet Smelling Kitchen all over TikTok, so naturally I was like, I really want to go. We were in a queue, weren't we?
So we got the bus to this place.
But you had to walk all the way down first.
Yeah, because our hotel, there's no buses going past, so we had to do that big walk. So we got a bus about 11:30, got there for like what, 10 to 12 maybe?
Yeah.
And then this place opened at 12, but it's a very loose open at 12, so I think by the time she actually let people in, it was about 20 past 12. So there's a big queue of people. You just wanted like a wee...
I wanted like a wee, like, there's like bakery goods, but she could sort of like, it's like a kind of grandma and a...
It is literally
like,
a gran.
There's no menu. She comes over, this like the old woman comes over to you.
Yeah, so there's a big queue of people, shamble queue, so when she opened up, we just walked in. So we walk in, get a seat, and then she comes over and tells us the menu for the day.
So I was like, we're looking for something sweet. She was like,
Nope,
no,
all salty.
no sweet, all salty.
And we're sitting in
And
the
we were
seat,
like,
committed, and there's people queuing up. We're like,
I wasn't that hungry for lunch at that point.
neither.
So like we couldn't exactly go, alright, okay, never mind then.
Nah, it's all good, we'll just leave.
We'll just leave. So we got a piece of cheese tart.
Cheese pie.
Cheese pie between us.
Everything's called pie here.
It was pies she was making.
It was actually good.
It was actually very nice.
Class.
So we got
I
that.
just wish I was actually lunch hungry. So I could have...
It was literally 12 on the nose, and we probably only left like a couple hours earlier from
having
breakfast.
Big breakfast.
Big breakfast, yeah. So yeah,
But
we just had that.
Class. It was like
coffees.
you literally did feel like you're sitting in your grand's kitchen.
Yeah, like it was just like a wee terrace that maybe had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tables.
Yeah.
And then like as we were leaving, there was just folk queued like down the stairs to come in. So yeah, I'm glad we got to experience that. And then we went a little walk around. The streets in Lefkis were so lovely. They were like those cobbled, tight, narrow, winding. I'm so amazed at like all of the lovely flowers and things that grow here as well. And I just love like those shades of blue. Like even in our hotel, the shutters and that are like a light blue. It's really lovely. And in the other building they're yellow. It's just lovely. Anyway, so
something we probably should have done on this island is get a quad bike.
Yeah, we did discuss that. We were like, should we have hired an ATV on this island too? And if we ever were to come back, there's plenty we've not done yet. Like we've not even been to Nausa, which is like the next town, which has got kind of nightlife and stuff like that. But I just think at this stage of the holiday, this was what we needed, because in Milos there wasn't a pool or anything, and we missed that.
Yeah.
We liked having a pool. So I feel like we've just taken full advantage of that, and having somebody sort of serve us.
Even when we were in Santorini and had the pool, we didn't have like a pool day.
No.
Because of how much there was on in Santorini, it was like up early in the morning, go
a walk,
propose, come back, go out for
propose.
dinner. You know, so we didn't actually just have a day of doing nothing. I think yesterday I done like 2,000 steps.
I've not even been wearing my watch, so that shows.
Do I see?
Callum's watch strap. Callum's got a brilliant colour on him.
Yeah.
Can you get that out of my face? Almost punched me in the face. Thank you. So tonight we are
walking back.
We're walking back. We're going to get a taxi there.
Because we've already done that big walk.
Oh, we did that walk, yeah. So we had to walk down to the bus terminal down in Prikia, which is like just next to the ferry where the... Is that ferry still there? Oh, yeah, it is. Just next to there.
Probably pointing like right down the
camera. I think it is. I think you can just see the nose of it.
I've got like the focus on us, so you might not even see it.
Right, okay, well it's
but
like
it's
here.
really cool seeing all the big boats. Some wee boats, some big boats.
I know, we like getting a wee look and going, oh, is that the boat we're going to be on? So like
tomorrow it's the Champion 3.
Champion 3, and it's quite a big, we've seen it, it's quite a big,
not
fast
as
one.
big as that one.
No, that's huge. That's like, that reminds me of a Kalmak boat. But I think it's one that does like overnight journeys and stuff like that, maybe to Athens or further away islands, and that one's slower. So some people prefer, when I was researching the boats, I plan to do a whole video on this, by the way, about how I went around, how I decided to book and how I did it. But you could get a slower boat, and some people prefer that if they get like seasick or whatever. We've been quite lucky, I would say, like with the boats being fast, they do kind of cut into the waves, so you do feel it if you're stood up. I didn't really notice it when I was sat down, to be honest. It was only maybe when I went up to the bathroom. And I don't get seasick, so I was fine. Do you? No, you do get travel sick.
In a car.
Yeah, but like folk around us seemed fine. Whereas some people prefer like the slower.
I don't know if it's too early to say it, but I don't think the boats have been that chaotic as TikTok would have had me believe.
Okay, well we still have 2 to
That's what I'm saying, like
we've only got 2, so we're only
the
halfway
2
through
so
the boats.
far, it's been absolutely stress free.
The Santorini was a bit hectic.
I don't even think it was.
Okay.
I think it may have just been a bit hectic because you were trying to video it all.
It wasn't that. It was just like, I think we weren't used to like the urgency of it. Like they were literally like, go, 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 go.
It's it's a military operation.
Yeah,
but
no, but they literally are shouting at you to like, leave your luggage, get upstairs, get upstairs.
Yeah.
And they just want to like, you know how like, if you've ever been on a CalMac boat, it tends to like stop for quite a while. There it goes. I know, I don't know.
I don't want to get behind the camera and start zooming in and all that, but
nah.
it'll be cool. That's not even the biggest one.
No,
there was a bigger one this morning.
Yeah.
But I don't think they've been that chaotic. There was someone yesterday as we were coming here saying, Mr. Ferry, what do I do? And the guy was like, well, go get another one.
Yeah.
You missed which ferry? To Santorini. You go to Riva Travel.
And they do, like, they're very clear. Like, for example, there was 2 boats coming in when we left Milos.
Yeah.
And like he was like, Sifnos, and he went right down the queue so many times going, Sifnos, move to this side, blah 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 blah. So we knew like that's not our boat.
It
like you've got to be
as long as you're not
very silly or hungover.
That's what I was just about to say. As long as you're not daft, then you're gonna be fine. If you're paying attention, you're not clueless, then you're
yeah. I do feel like it was just they don't stop for long. They really don't. Like if you're not on time, they are not waiting on you. Like the CalMac boats, as I say, they tend to like kind of dock in for about half an hour before they move again because they're getting the cars off, they're getting the cars on. Whereas less folk use the cars. Like there's maybe like say 5 or 6 cars coming on, 5 or 6 coming off. It's people, so you just have to be ready, and they just get you on straight away. Callum, RIP your case.
Yeah. They are also very urgent in getting the cases on and off. I don't know when it happened, but when my case came off yesterday, rather than my 4 wheels, I only had 3. So I don't know when that happened.
He was dragging the suitcase. It was hilarious.
Like, it was definitely them, because I went back on as they were trying to force everyone off. I'm like, a wheel.
When you left that case, it had 4 wheels.
Yeah.
When you got it back to
and when I go back on, I'm like, a wheel, and one guy's like, okay, get off. I'm like, I'm looking for a wheel. And he's like, a wheel for my suitcase. Go over there. So I walk over in the corner, and I'm like, there's another guy, and I'm like, I'm looking for a wheel. He's like, oh, this here. So he's obviously fucked my case.
Yeah. So we were like, what are we gonna do about this? Like, how are we gonna? I think we were just unsure because we were like, should be alright. We'll see his home. Because you said, will I buy a new one in Santorini airport? And I was like,
that was a joke, because that's a meme bit. Because like, who turns up to an airport without a case?
Yeah, true.
So why do they sell them in an airport?
But I just mean we had that like, so. So then what happened?
No, we were out a walk today in the old town, and there was a place selling cases, and I kind of joked at first again. Because it was €85, but then I went on Amazon and I'm like, €85 is actually a good price. So I went back and bought it.
Expensive, isn't it?
Yeah. So I've got a new case. I'm just going to ditch the one. So you keep talking.
We're just going to say to the reception so that they don't actually think we have left a suitcase on purpose. But yeah, I don't know if he's going to show her. Oh, he's just going to show you the wheel.
The wheel.
The full wheel came off.
Like,
to be fair, Callum had taped a bit of his case like before we went away.
There was a crack on the top, but the fact that this is just the full bit of plastic, it was a clean. That just came right out.
Yeah.
So
we did wonder if there was a way to fix it, but
I don't know what I was expecting to be able to do. Like, I'm not.
You wanted the evidence.
Yeah, I just wanted the wheel back so that if there was. Because like I said, like, it just kind of fits round that. So maybe I could have just...
I know, but it was all cracked on the like the other side.
And then getting from the port up here...
was a major struggle.
It was a struggle, and I've actually just scraped the bottom of it a bunch, so it's definitely fun now.
But yeah, that was our escapade. Apart from that, we got here in one piece so far.
One piece. 1 wheel down.
Still pals.
1 more island to go, so... but yeah, tomorrow morning we are going to island number 4.
Yeah.
So,
and I have been doing a little bit of wedding planning.
A little bit.
Callum only let me do wedding planning with him. He would only listen and like contribute to the conversation if I went to the pool with him and we did it while we were in the swimming pool.
It's been a win-win. But yeah, by the time we come home, we've got about 10 viewings already.
No, that's total exaggeration. We've maybe got 4. We've got 4 viewings for venues kind of lined up because I've got the Glasgow Fair Friday, Monday off. So we were like, why don't we just, it's going to be hard to get viewings at the weekend because there'll be weddings on. So yeah. I was like, why not? And you work.
Yeah.
So I thought, why not make best use of the Friday, Monday? So that's the plan. Aye. So stay tuned.
Do we want to show anything from the island tonight? We're going out for dinner just now, but
yeah, we could. If we get a good spot, we'll show you.
So maybe join us for the next video. Maybe join us in about 2 seconds for our dinner. Bye.
Bye.
So dinner was lovely, sunset was gorgeous. We are now on the hunt for ice cream.
Normality resumes when we are home, trust me.
Once we've got the ice cream, we'll go that long walk back to the hotel that we're telling you about.
Yeah, we'll not share that.
Nah.
The less said about that, the better. So jailbait.
Yeah. And then boat in the morning, which will be fun.
Naxos.
On to Naxos. So yes, join us for that and see you soon.